Long ago, in the kingdom of Lanka, there ruled a mighty demon king named Ravana. Though he was feared for his strength and power, Ravana was also a deeply devoted follower of Lord Shiva. His ambition, however, knew no bounds. He sought to become the most powerful being in the universe, invincible and undefeatable. To achieve this, Ravana decided to undertake a severe penance to win the favor of Lord Shiva. Ravana's devotion was unparalleled. He meditated for days, standing on one foot, chanting Lord Shiva's name without food or water. But when his prayers did not yield Lord Shiva's appearance, Ravana resorted to an extreme act of devotion. In a fit of determination, he began to offer his own heads to Lord Shiva, one by one. Every time Ravana cut off a head, Lord Shiva, touched by his dedication, would restore it. Ravana offered all 10 of his heads, one after the other, and finally Lord Shiva appeared before him, pleased by his unwavering devotion. Ravana, bowing before Lord Shiva, made a bold request. He asked for Lord Shiva's blessings to become invincible, and requested that Lord Shiva come to Lanka with him in the form of a Jyotirlinga, so that he could always possess Lord Shiva's divine power in his kingdom. Lord Shiva agreed to Ravana's request but placed one condition. Ravana could take the Jyotirlinga to Lanka, but he must not place it on the ground during the journey. If he did, the Jyotirlinga would remain rooted wherever it touched the earth. With great pride and confidence, Ravana accepted the challenge and began his journey back to Lanka, carrying the powerful Jyotirlinga. The gods, however, grew worried. If Ravana became invincible, the balance of the world would be at risk. Lord Vishnu, in particular, knew that something had to be done to stop Ravana from succeeding. He devised a plan to trick the demon king. As Ravana traveled, he reached the region of Deoghar, located in present-day Jharkhand. It was then that Vishnu cast an illusion over Ravana, making him feel an overwhelming need to relieve himself. In a hurry and unable to continue holding the Jyotirlinga, Ravana looked around for someone to help. Just then, he spotted a young Brahmin boy tending cattle nearby. This boy was none other than Lord Ganesha in disguise. Ravana asked the boy to hold the Jyotirlinga for him while he stepped away for a moment, and Lord Ganesha agreed, but with a warning. He said he would hold it for a short time, and if Ravana took too long, he would place it on the ground. Ravana, confident in his strength, hurried away, trusting that he would return in time. However, as Ravana took longer than expected, Lord Ganesha, true to his word, placed the Jyotirlinga on the ground. When Ravana returned, he was horrified to find that the Jyotirlinga had taken root in the earth and could not be moved. Despite using all his immense strength, Ravana could not lift the Jyotirlinga. Realizing that he had been outwitted, Ravana tried everything in his power to uproot it, but it was in vain. Defeated, but still a devout follower of Lord Shiva, Ravana performed one last act of worship before accepting his fate. The Jyotirlinga remained in Deoghar, and from that day it was known as the Vaidyanath Jyotirlinga, with Vaidyanath referring to Lord Shiva as the divine healer. It is believed that Lord Shiva, pleased by Ravana's devotion, blessed the Jyotirlinga with healing powers. The temple at Vaidyanath became a sacred place where people from all over the land would come to seek cures for their ailments, both physical and spiritual. Devotees believe that worshipping at Vaidyanath Jyotirlinga can bring good health, peace, and prosperity. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Mythology Medley. Click the bell icon for more such amazing mythological content.